Hey, what's up guys, my name is Jamie, we're back with another YouTube video. Hey, what's up guys? So this is my TikTok and Instagram right there. So follow me there. Oh yeah. Alright, so today we are going to be talking about period cramps. If you don't know what that is, it's cramps. I don't know exactly what you call it. I guess it's like cramps down below, you know? And a lot of people get them, like women get them and trans men also get them. And maybe other people get them, I don't know for sure. But my thing is, I want to talk about my problem with period cramps. So, I am a transgender guy. I am close to 4 years, I think. I don't know for sure. I want to say like 3.5 to 4 years on testosterone. I don't know for sure. I need to actually do my calculations soon. But yeah, I got top surgery. I do not got a hysterectomy yet, and I do not have bottom surgery yet. So obviously, if you don't got a hysterectomy, you're still have your stuff, you know? So, yeah. So obviously, I can still get a period. I can still get cramps, but testosterone could make that go away. So I want to say that to a lot of people because just because you take testosterone doesn't mean your period or your cramps go away. To a lot of people, they do. And to me, period, right after, I want to say like my fourth shot, never had a period ever in my life after that, and I'm so grateful. I would rather have cramps over period blood, 100 times, I'd rather. But I don't know about all you guys. I want to ask you guys. This is kind of like for advice. I know, I'm asking you guys for advice. I am. So I do get cramps still. I don't get blood, period blood or whatever. I don't get that anymore, but I do get cramps. So I'm asking everyone for some help and advice of like why, I do not take my testosterone regularly. What's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm supposed to take it like once a week, but I don't because mostly right now I don't have a 9 to 5 job. I just make my money off like TikTok or YouTube or some side hustles me and my girlfriend do and stuff like that. So I don't know exactly what day it is. Like when I work, like when I had a 9 to 5 job, I always waited. I knew what day it was because I've always waited for my days off. I'm like, come on, please pray. I want my day to come off. So then I know what days, But right now I don't actually know what days. And it sucks. So then I always forget my shot. And also it's just like the hesitation of knowing you have to take that shot, because actually I took my shot today. So let me first talk about it. So I get cramps. I don't get period blood. Not what you call it. Period blood. I don't get that, but I do get cramps, and they suck. But they're not like cramps that you would get before, like pre-op, pre-testosterone. No, cramps pre-testosterone. So estrogen, when you're on estrogen, is every month for a week. Okay, that's for cramps, and that's also for blood flow. But I am on testosterone. I've been on testosterone for 3 to close to 4 years. Don't know exactly. Need to do my calculation. And I still get cramps. But my cramps look a lot different. My cramps usually happen at night. And they happen for like 3 hours. Every month or so. And I think it's after my testosterone. Because, right, I just took my shot today. And I actually took a full dose. So I'm supposed to take 0.25 every week. But I actually just took the whole dose. Because I'm not going to wait. Because it says my dose in it is 1 milliliter, but I take 0.5, so that means there's 2.5s in there. And they say after you take 1.5, you're supposed to throw it away. I am not going to waste that one other half. So instead, I either just keep it and use it later, but then some air can get in. So sometimes I just take the whole dose, and then so I last every 2 weeks. So now I'm not going to take a shot until 2 weeks from today because I just took a shot. And obviously I forget, 2 weeks from today, that's a long time to remember. But what I gotta say about that is my cramps only last like 3 hours, 4 hours. They're like, ow, ow, ow. But no blood comes out, so it's fine. And the cramps do hurt. That's why I usually take ibuprofen. And this right here, this is a heat pad that I put down there. And it works a lot. But also, I took my shot today. Because after that, I realized I need to take my shot. Because I always hesitate too, because the shots hurt. But also, if you get it in the right, I do it in the butt area. And if you do it in the right spot, it doesn't hurt one bit. And I actually did it in this one spot, and it does not hurt one bit, so I'm getting a little better on taking my shots again. Sometimes I still get that time where I get a little iffy because I haven't took a shot for a while. But my thing is, after your shot kind of goes back, like right now, right after I took my shot, I'm not even going to lie, right after I took my shot, my cramps were done. My cramps were like the testosterone was like, come on, cramps, I'm gonna eat you up, arr, because now I don't have cramps anymore, and that's so awesome. But even when I do have cramps, it's like when my testosterone runs. So right now I have so much testosterone myself because I just took it, like I just took it like the beginning of the day. It's nighttime. Actually, it's the next day, so I guess it's the next day. My bad. At the like obviously, so I took it. I took a whole dose. So like in 2 weeks. So obviously in the 2 weeks it's gonna slowly go down, and then if I miss one day, I have no testosterone in my, like my testosterone. I need it. It's like low fuel, low fuel, low fuel. It's like you're running on, like you're driving your car with no fuel. You're like low fuel. So that's my cramp. So right after I took that shot, it was done. So I know I probably like dead ass. I probably could avoid it by literally just taking it on time, or maybe taking it even a day before, or something like that. I don't know, but it just hurts, and oh my god. It sucks that I still have to go through cramps, because I'm so glad. I'd rather go through cramps than period blood any day. But it still sucks because, like, I don't know, like, I shouldn't have to go through it. Like, I want to get a hysterectomy, but, like, I do hate the thing where if you're a trans man, you get a hysterectomy. I've always thought if you get a hysterectomy, I'm going to do the whole thing. Cut that shit out of me. I don't need it. But I heard you're supposed to keep half of it because you still need estrogen in your body, which sucks. It sucks because why am I going to pay full price for half done? Maybe it isn't full price. Maybe I am paying half price for it. But it kind of sucks because the thing is, I don't want it at all. Like, why do I have to keep half of it? Like, I hate it. I mean, I can, but, like, if I forget a testosterone shot, then I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not dead, but you understand. My body will probably maybe die. I don't know. But it's kind of just a rant today, just to tell you, like, I get cramps, and I hate it. I want to know, do you guys get cramps? And I think it's weird because I'm this much on testosterone, like, I would think if I accidentally skipped one day, it wouldn't happen. And remember, like I said, it's not a week of cramps. It's literally, like, 3 hours of cramps. Like, I only cramp for, like, 3 hours, and it's done, But it's still, that 3 hours feels like a long time, and it sucks. And these are problems we have as trans guys, I guess, but also not only trans guys, like not just trans guys, everyone has their own experience. Some people might not even be going through any of this. And that's why I like to tell you my side of the story too. And this is kind of my side. Like sometimes I usually give advice. This wasn't no advice. This was kind of like me and what's happening with my body, But yeah, I love every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys can maybe comment on the video and tell me anything you guys notice or what happens with you, and I really appreciate everything. Love all you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!